All right. Hey guys, welcome back to another DOY Creations video. I am Jeanette, aka Sarayah. And before I get started, I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High Yah. All right, you guys. So in this video, I'm getting ready to share with you guys all of my scrap yarn. And I got a crochet along that I would like for you guys to take part of if you would like. So before I go into details about the crochet along, let me share with you guys all of my scrap yarn. Let me flip my camera around. All right, guys, so I had my big bag here that's on the floor right here. And every time I get through with some yarn, I throw it in that bag. So here's an overview of my scrap yarn. Now, if you're new to this channel, you guys will know when I put my yarn in the scrap bin, I use as much of the yarn that I possibly can before I throw it in that bag. But in any case, guys, so here's the yarn that I'm getting ready to work with. Okay, so yeah. All right, guys. First of all, I cut my finger trying to clean this. It got some sharp edges on here. This is just an old vase of mine that I was, put flowers in. But what I'm gonna do with this vase, I washed it out and cleaned it. It's gonna go with all of my so small pieces that I know I'm not gonna use because it's too small. Now, when I was talking about this on my live, I did a live chat on DOY Life. If you're not part of that channel, go ahead and join over there. I would love that so much. This is basically my, my scrap yarn, small pieces. I can't do anything with it type of ordeal. So that's what I'm doing with this right here. And what I would like to do is, I got a lot of suggestions where everybody was like, you know what? These small pieces will work really good when you are making like amigurumis and you want to get those fillers. You know how we got to buy that polyfill when you're doing your amigurumis. But you guys know or may not know, I don't really do amigurumis. I really don't. But I love that suggestion for everybody else that does amigurumis. You guys can, have these scrap pieces and, yeah, stuff them with that. Also, guys, with my scrap yarn, I have never made a scrap circle blanket. Now, I have done a regular granny square. I'm trying to pull all this out. I have done the regular granny square scrap blankets. And y'all know, if you've been with me for a while, okay, this chunky yarn, it do not want to go in there. But look at that. The chunky yarn is like, I am just too chunky for you. I'm trying to force it in there, and every time I'm pushing it in, it's popping back up. It's like, nope, I'm not going in there. Okay, so that's going to have to be the end of that. That's all can go in there. I probably find something else beside this. I went and I bought a, I don't know. Maybe if I make it look even more fancier, let's tie a bow around it. I'm going to make a scrap circular blanket. If you are interested in making this scrap circular blanket, join me. There's no cutoff time. You can start today with me, or you can get started once you create some projects and you got some leftovers, okay? Because a lot of us go ahead and use up all of our scrap yarn. So we really don't have, we don't really have scrap yarn. But if you do have some scrap yarn and you was thinking about something to do with that, to make with that scrap yarn, Let's make a scrap circular, yeah, I'm trying to make this decorative blanket. Now, these blankets are great to have as a, just a warm thing for you too. Look what I was trying to do, y'all. I was trying to make this a little bit more decorative, but it's not working right now. I need a bigger vase. This is not big enough. And all I got to put in there is this. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to take this and get my hot glue and tape it around. If you are interested in making this scrap blanket alongside with me, come on board. Let me know in the comments that, hey, Jeanette, I got some scrap yarn. I would love to make this scrap blanket with you. I am going to be making this all the way till I get to the length that I like. So make sure if you're going to be making one of these scrap blankets, make the blanket as wide as you would like it. Now, this blanket is just going to be for fun. You can donate it or give it to someone or keep it for yourself. A lot of times when I'm watching TV, I do get a little draft and I just want something over my lap or something just around me. So I'm thinking a scrap blanket will do the job. So if you want to join in, let me know in the comments below. I'm going to color coordinate these. Even though I put them in the category as scrap blanket, I don't like the colors to be too far off with everything. I like to have some type of color control when I'm doing these blankets. But hey, have fun with it. Do it however you prefer. But please make sure that if you are going to be making the scrap blanket, crochet along with me, it's got to be in a circle. So all you're doing is just keep increasing. It's like when you're making a hat and the top of the hat, you increase. So you're just going to keep increasing until you get the size that you prefer. There is no cutoff time because I want you to make the blanket to the size that you would like it to be. Once you have gotten to the side that you would like it to be, you can definitely email me a picture of it, share it on my other platform, Instagram, Facebook. I'll leave all my handles in the description bar below. Have fun with it. I'm trying to just use up a lot of these loose yarn that's really like all over the place. And I just wanted to do something with them, okay? Instead of just constantly adding it into this bag, let's just try to get rid of that because I do have some other projects that I'm working on. And by me working on those other projects, I know that I'm going to be creating more scrap yarn so I can be adding to my blanket. How does that sound? I want it to be easy peasy, making it a circle, making it as large as you like, making it into whatever color that you have available. Do not go buy new yarn to make this scrap blanket unless you want to. It's totally up to you. All right, if you are interested, drop it in the comments down below and please share it. If you would like to share it on your social media, do a video on it or share whatever you want to. Let's just have fun with it. And I want this to be a fun, easy, mindless project. All right, you guys. So that is what I'm getting ready to work on. I'm going to cake some of the yarn up so I don't have to struggle with the yarn. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Drop me a comment. Let me know you're going to be doing this project and let me know what you think about it. Okay. All right, guys. Love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it so very much. But until next video, always remember, Psalm 68:4 in your King James Version. Always keep your life and your health in check. And I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye, guys.